Hawks, welcome to a new episode of the Hawk Topic. This is your homecoming special. My name's Briley.
And I'm Gabe.
And today we're going to be starting with talking about the history of Hutch.
You know, I really like history. I really like Hutch. I also really like homecoming.
Me too.
So we put these three things together, we made this awesome video. It's going to be talking about, how Mr. Johnson got the shopping carts, floats, homecoming, all that good stuff. So let's get into it. Let's have a great time and enjoy.
Yes, let's go.
Welcome to the new package History of Hutch, where we talk all things the first 20 years of the history of Hutchison High School. Today we're talking homecoming. Yes, homecoming, where we march shopping carts through the hallways of Hutchison High School. Why shopping carts, you might ask? Well, let's get to it. So we decided we wanted to do homecoming, and we decided we had to have a level playing field. A student council member happened to have a dad that works at Fred Meyer's and said we could just use their shopping carts. Well, we kind of fully intended to call said dad and say, can we borrow some shopping carts? But things got a little bit tight, so we may have just gone over and may have just procured a few shopping carts from Fred Meyer's. Dad didn't care. He said, just make sure that you return them afterwards. The problem was we didn't properly explain that to everyone at the float building parties, so pretty much every single cluster spray painted, somehow damaged, or ruined those said shopping carts. So long story short, Fred Meyer's decided just to donate those shopping carts to us. Now to the fun part. The float building has become absolutely crazy over the history of Hutch. The first years it was just a shopping cart wrapped in simple paper. Now it's become massive Trojan horses that the head literally had to be removed each time it went through a doorway. The Arts AV cluster built a huge battleship that barely was able to turn the corners of Hutchison High School. The health cluster built this side float that had 11-foot orca whale made out of paper mache, and they didn't stop there. They built 2 baby side floats, all of it ending in an amazing shopping cart trophy, complete with Barbie cart shopping cart spray painted gold that may or may not have been stolen from Mr. Johnson's daughter. All of it to say Hutchison High School's homecoming parade is one of a kind, and it's truly a part of the history of Hutch.
I can't believe Mr. Johnson stole shopping carts from Fred Meyer's.
And I can't believe, after all that effort, we haven't won in 5 years. That's ridiculous, RTV.
Yeah,
this is
so
our
stupid.
year.
Yeah,
right?
This is our year. But other people might think different. Let's see what they have to say.
Hey everybody, I just wanted to say that the guy you know as Senile Sam is actually not me, and well, I'm just going to be doing some of these interviews, and I hope you guys enjoy just a kind, normal interview. Alright, Mr. McKenzie, who do you think is going to win the parade floats, and why?
Oh, that's a great question. The best bet's always going to be health careers. They're the most motivated and organized students in the school. Mr. Johnson will make a valiant attempt to either rig the election or get the Arts AV kids motivated to do well. And so I'd pick the medical cluster, followed by Arts AV, with IT definitely last.
Yeah, I think that's accurate. So, Mrs. Temple, who do you think is going to win the homecoming parade?
That is a really good question. I've heard about the idea for the healthcare cluster, and it sounds pretty awesome.
What do you think of AV?
I don't know anything about what they're doing.
Okay, Hayden, who do you think will win the homecoming parade?
I do believe the health cluster will, because they're simply better.
Well, that's where you're wrong.
And why am I wrong?
AV is better.
You're wrong.
Well... Alright, Les.
Hey.
Who do you think is going to win the homecoming parade?
I gotta be honest, I feel like IT's really cooking. I feel like they're gonna...
Really? Is that who you genuinely think? You think that IT, Information Technologies, will win the homecoming parade? You're wrong. You have to be wrong. This guy can't be serious. Next contestant. Let's go. All right, Elizabeth, who do you think is going to win the homecoming parade?
Maybe automotive, since they always do the cars.
You're a traitor to your own people. You should be proud of your AV roots. You know what? I'm taking this.
What?
You know what? Everybody, AV is going to win this one. I'm going to dominate. I am going to dominate.
I don't even know why I'm the camera person for that dude. Jeez. This is my full resignation letter. I quit.
Everybody, I'd like you to all just know that I would never be this senile Sam character, and whoever you've seen before, that isn't me, and honestly, I'd like to make a formal apology. Actually, no, I'm not going to make an apology. Instead, I'm going to make just a song to play for you all, and we need to stop this toxic gossip train of an algorithm for me, because I'm affected deeply by this. So, without further ado, toxic gossip train, come on, get aboard on the toxic gossip train. Toxic gossip train, toxic gossip train.
We gotta get back to the interviews now, dude.
Alright.
Where'd you get the ukulele from?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
You know, we're really sorry that Athena quit camera crew and interviewing, so we put her in the back to help us out in different ways. And we also need to get Sam off the interviews. He's too much work, it's too much, and it's just ridiculous. We also need to make sure that he's not acting a fool at homecoming.
Yeah, we need extra security for this dance because he is crazy.
I agree. It's too much dancing. Last time he was there, he was like trying to eat the toilet paper. I was like, who does that? You know, like.
Yeah, that's so not normal. He actually needs to see someone.
Right.
But anyways, his dancing is super cool though. And so we made this video to show how his dancing is. Let's get into that.
I like dancing. Ha. I can't believe your leg fell off while you were dancing.
That was so embarrassing. But you know what I can't believe? Seeing Sam in that dress. The body is tea.
Big old cocktail dress for the big old senile Sam. Well, let's take a little bit of a break from homecoming and let's talk some sports. You know, volleyball just ended and they won a game at regionals. We were so proud of them.
Yeah.
And, you know, we watched a lot of volleyball this year, you know. We went to a lot of games, you know, and we just were really supportive of them. And so Briley and I picked our 3 favorites from the team, and we decided we were going to interview them. So?
Well, to be fair, I have lots of favorites.
Yes, I know. Well, yeah, that doesn't matter. The point is, we made this little interview, and we're going to hop into that and enjoy.
Let's see that.
So, welcome to our interview. We're going to interview the volleyball players, you know, just some of the older ones, the cooler ones, the usual. And yeah, so how do you guys think the season went so far? Do you guys have fun? You know?
I think it was better than the previous seasons, but next year's gonna be way better.
That's good. What do you think, Emmy?
I think it was a lot better than last year. Yeah.
And then Christina, this is your first year?
It was my first year, and the team was really, really great to me and very accepting. So yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Nice. And what was your guys' favorite thing this year?
My favorite thing was when we beat Reddington. That was our first win of it.
Yeah.
And also the trips were really fun.
Good. What about you, Emmy?
My favorite thing was the trips.
Nice.
They're so much fun. So.
There's so many things that happened this season, but I think a lot of like the dance parties we would just like that would happen during the season were a lot of fun. And my favorite memory is probably when we accidentally had Hannah locked out of the room for 4 hours. That was really, really fun to remember. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
And do you guys think that you guys did better this year, or do you guys think you guys had a better season last year?
I think we did better this year just because we were learning like the proper ways to do things. And last year we were kind of just winging it. But I think it's kind of the same if you count games.
Okay, the games. I think since we had a new coach, we kind of knew how to do everything better. So even though we didn't win as many games, at least we're doing it right. So I think it's better overall.
What was your guys' favorite thing about the new coaching and how everything was different? Like,
she was very organized.
Very
and, like she knew exactly what we needed to do to improve. And it's gonna take longer than one season. Right. But she's gonna stay with us for a while. So
Yeah.
I think definitely.
that's good. And then, are you guys excited for your senior seasons coming up?
Oh
Yeah.
I'm ready for senior
I'm
night.
so ready.
Senior night was a lot of fun this year. We dressed up in wigs and cow costumes.
They looked so good.
That's good.
It was great.
And yeah, senior season, first year, last year. Do you wish you played longer? Do you wish you started earlier?
It was like a lot of work, but I think I could have had more seasons and it would have been a lot of fun. But I'm glad with the 1 year I did have. So.
That's awesome. And will you guys be playing any other sports this year?
Yes. Basketball. Maybe
Basketball.
soccer and track and field.
Yeah.
You're running track this year, right, Emmy?
No, I'm not.
Oh. Emmy.
Maybe soccer. I don't know yet.
All right.
You have to do
Thank
soccer.
you for your time, you guys. You guys want to say goodbye to our fans?
Bye.
Thank you, Piper, Emmy, and Christina, for that great interview. I had a great time,
I also had a great time.
and I'm hoping you guys did as well. Volleyball was great this year. Congrats on a great win at regionals. We're all very proud of you.
Yes, you guys and the coach did a really good job at working hard this season and achieving some goals.
By the way, did you see that video I sent you about the girl getting hit with the volleyball?
Oh my goodness, that was so funny.
That gave me the idea to, why don't we have, it's homecoming. Why don't we have a little homecoming web watch, see some fails. And, I'm hoping you guys like it. And we're going to jump into that.
Yeah, let's see that.
Hear ye. Sir Gavin Gillig, son of Sir Trevor Gillig, first of his name, destroyer of porcelain, tamer of the beast Chewbacca, slayer of bucks, and scourge to all things that smell nice and clean, cordially invites you, Miss Gianna Masterlasco, to the Royal Gala filled with fun fellowship and fellow acquaintances on 6th May 2023, the year of our Lord. What is your response, madam?
Yes.
Ah, wonderful. Gentlemen, what?
After saying.
Everybody at school thinks I'm a freaking idiot because of you.
That girl that fell, poor girl, that looked awful.
That looks like that hurt. And Mr. Johnson, I didn't know you could break it down like that. That was some sick moves.
Clock it, Mr. Johnson.
Unfortunately, this is all the time we have for you guys today on this awesome HOCO special. And we're really excited about homecoming.
Yeah.
And what's the thing you're most excited about?
I'm really excited to slow dance with my boyfriend.
Yeah, let's be honest. We're all here for the food. Am I right?
Yeah, that might be true.
So, I hope to see you guys there. Have a great time. And we'll see you next time on Hawk Topic.